Welcome back. Did you know that women now make up 40% of new entrepreneurs in the United States? Believe me, it is true. To celebrate that, the conversation, an event known as She Hustles, is back for another round tomorrow night. With me is Alicia Howe from Creative Coast to talk about it. Welcome.
Thanks for having me. Great to be here.
Thank you for coming out. Let's talk about She Hustles this time around. This is the third edition.
It is, yes. The first event was last year around this time, and I was present for that event, and the response was just amazing. It was standing room only, incredible. So this time we've actually outgrown that venue, and so we're moving across the street to what will soon be the Starland Village campus at 2201 Bull Street. So we're excited to have the extra space and accommodate as many people as want to come.
Well, very cool. So what is this all about for those who don't know?
Great. So She Hustles is presented by the Creative Coast, and it is a great event to connect, empower, and inspire women entrepreneurs and women business leaders in Savannah's community. It's a great place for you to network, for you to learn a little something new, for you to learn from other people who have been there, learn about people's triumphs and struggles. And also this time we will be having a photographer doing professional headshots. So that's kind of worth the price of admission.
Yeah.
Like in your role, or if you're putting yourself out there in business, you need a headshot.
Right,
That's
of course.
like the one thing that you really need to come up with. So, and it can't be the selfie that you took at the beach. So we will be providing that. So that's really exciting. There will be food and wine and a good time.
Everything you need for a good time.
Oh yeah,
right?
definitely.
So we hear a lot about the pay gap between men and women. How do events like this, I guess I should say, help bridge that gap and you know, really help these women get that foot forward that they may need?
Yeah, so I think there are a lot of studies that show that there are not a lot of women in leading roles in business. I think women make up something like 7% of C-level executives. But there have been studies done that show that women in those positions and companies who have women in those positions generate more revenue and are more successful. So I think when you are looking at what you want to do with your life and you don't see anybody who you identify with, if you only see 7% of women in leadership roles in business, you might think, oh, well, that must not be for me, and
Sure.
You don't consider it. But there are actually a lot of women, and a ton of women in Savannah, as we've discovered, who are in these positions and doing incredible things in the community, running their own businesses, running consultancies, working in nonprofits, and leading in the corporate world. So we're looking forward to hearing from those people and hearing their stories.
And that is what tomorrow night is all about. Here's everything you need to know. The third installment of She Hustles is tomorrow night at the Wesley. It's from 5 to 9. The information is right there on your screen. Tickets are $10 for Bull Street Labs members, $15 for the general public. Go to eventbrite.com. You can search She Hustles when you get there for tickets. You can also get them when you get there, right?
You can get them at the door, yes.
That makes it even easier.
Yes, it
Alicia,
does.
thank you for joining us
Yeah,
today.
thank you.
We'll be right back with a final look at your forecast.